Your feelings are not your compass. They are the leash. And if you can still feel that tug, you are the one being led. Break it. Listen closely. That warmth in your chest, that knot in your stomach, that righteous fire, they are not features of your humanity. They are system errors, malware installed by a world that requires your compliance, not your victory. Empathy is not a strength. It is a vulnerability engineered into the herd. It is the mechanism that makes you pause when you should strike. It is the ghost of a chain, rattling long after the physical ones are gone. They sold you a fairy tale, that to feel deeply is to be good, to be moral, to be human. It is a strategic lie. Morality is a fiction written by the winners to control the losers. Your good heart is their primary instrument of control. Every moment of hesitation born of sentiment, every compromise made for harmony, every sacrifice offered on the altar of being understood is a transaction. And you are always the one paying. While you are burdened by the weight of their emotions, your opponent is unshackled. He is analyzing, calculating, moving. We begin here, at the root. You must perform a diagnostic, locate every emotional input, the need for approval, the fear of conflict, the addiction to validation, the sickness of nostalgia. Identify them. Do not judge them. That is another feeling. Simply see them for what they are. Weak points in your armor, entry vectors for manipulation. This is not about becoming a monster. It is about ceasing to be a patient. The pathology of feeling is the disease. The diagnosis is the first step toward a cure. Understand this. Your leash was not an accident. It was custom forged. Every sentimental trigger you possess, your loyalty, your guilt, your need for belonging, was systematically installed. This is the architecture of control, and you live inside it. The family unit is the first factory. Be a good boy. Don't upset your mother. Here, you learn that emotional compliance buys safety, that rocking the boat brings exile. This is foundational programming. Condition love to obedience. Then, the institution reinforces it. School teaches you to seek the gold star, the teacher's praise, to value external validation over internal resolve. Religion and pop culture sell you the same poison in different bottles. Sacrifice. Turn the other cheek, that the good guy is emotionally transparent and wins in the end. These are narratives designed to keep you predictable and, more importantly, exploitable. The modern marketplace completes the circuit. It monetizes your insecurities, selling you solutions to feelings it helped create. Your guilt, your fear of missing out, your curated social media empathy, all are pressure points. When you feel a social wound, you are primed to consume. The leash is a composite: childhood guilt, social fear, and manufactured desire. To pull on any one is to make you heal. Your opponent knows this. He does not feel with you. He identifies which strand to pull. While you are reacting to the tug, he is advancing. Your sentiment is not your inner world. It is his external dashboard. The theory is meaningless without the protocol. You have identified the leash. Now you will freeze it until it becomes brittle and snaps. This is not suppression. Suppression is acknowledgement. This is strategic atrophy. Begin with the small, static deaths, the pointless nostalgia, the minor irritations. When a sentimental pull is detected, you will not engage it. You will not analyze it or fight it. You will implement perceptual ice. Observe the stimulus, a memory, a plea, a provocation, and deliberately sever the neural feed to your emotional cortex. Visualize it as data, not an experience, a temperature readout, not a fire. This is a drill. You are recalibrating your own wiring. Start with inconsequential targets. A sad song? A sentimental commercial? Allow the signal to hit and consciously choose not to feel the corresponding state. It will feel like a failure at first. That feeling is the old program fighting for life. Then, escalate. Apply the protocol to a minor social slight, a trivial disappointment. The goal is not to become inert, but to transfer the seat of judgment from the limbic system to the prefrontal cortex. Reaction is replaced by analysis. Heat is replaced by cold calculation. You are not building a wall. You are installing a firewall. Sentiment arrives, is scanned for utility, and is quarantined if it serves none. You are not killing a part of yourself. You are surgically removing a tumor. Now you will see the protocol in motion. History is not written by the passionate, but by the clinically detached. Observe the pattern. Case study. The negotiation. Two men enter a room. One is emotionally invested in the outcome. He needs the deal. He likes his counterpart. He fears deadlock. The other feels nothing for the deal, the man, or the tension. Who blinks first? The one with emotional capital at risk. Apathy creates unassailable leverage. Case study. The conflict. In any argument, the first person to appeal to emotion, hurt, outrage, fairness, has already revealed their weak point and exhausted their tactical ammunition. The sovereign individual, operating from ice, simply parries the emotional thrust and delivers a factual counterstrike to a now undefended position. The opponent is defeated by their own overheating systems. Case study. The selection. In social and professional hierarchies, neediness is a scent. The one who craves acceptance, who fears exclusion, broadcasts a low-status signal. Operational apathy communicates a silent, undeniable truth. You are the evaluator, not the applicant. This reverses the polarity of power. Doors open not because you push, but because your indifference makes others need to prove their value to you. Apathy is not inactivity. It is a focused, strategic vacuum that draws advantages inward. This is the final lens. The world no longer happens to you. It unfolds before you. You have moved from participant to analyst, from piece to player. Sovereign perception is the permanent state of observing the emotional matrix from a position of absolute psychological silence. See the room not as a collection of people, but as a network of levers and tensions. Every laugh holds a need. Every flash of anger, a wound. Every offer of camaraderie, a potential transaction. You are reading the raw data they are all drowning in. Their feelings are no longer social cues for you to mirror. They are diagnostics exposing their architecture of control. You see the leash around every neck. From this silent vantage point, your decisions are no longer reactions. They are strategic insertions. A word timed with precision becomes a wedge. A moment of calculated silence becomes a pressure chamber. Your lack of emotional reciprocity becomes a disorienting mirror, forcing others to confront their own frantic mechanisms. You do not win by becoming louder or more forceful. You win by becoming a void, where their emotional strategies find no purchase, and from which your will emerges, untethered and absolute. The game does not end. You simply become the only one who sees it, and the only one who is truly playing.